Our next speaker is a survivor of the October 7th attack. On that awful morning, Erez Yatzkan, a father and husband from Kibbutz Kfar Aza, was fighting to save his family when the terrorists invaded their home. He was severely wounded, but thankfully managed to survive in the most inspiring way and is here to share his story.
After 6 in the morning, we woke up by the alarm of the Iron Dome. I was with my wife and my daughter inside the safe room. And then after a few minutes, we started hearing Arabic shouting outside of our home. And we immediately understood that we are in a totally different story now. I was holding the handle in the lock position and knew that this is my fight for surviving. If I will let them in, they will kill us. They tried to open the door, and when they failed to do it, they put some massive explosive on the door. I was falling on the floor, my hands were damaged. Luckily, the door kept locked. They were shooting through us. I was on the floor and my wife and my daughter were in the corner, so they couldn't get hurt by the bullets, and we were quiet. So after a few minutes, they left. This is something that I was never ever imagined that terrorists could come to my home. We were sure that the army will come in a few minutes, but nothing happened. My wife and my daughter were focusing how to save me. They were sending a lot of messages to everyone that they could. I remember I was asking my daughter to put something to stop the bleeding. The only thing that she could take is the wire of the charger of the mobile phone. It took 2 hours till we hear some noise outside of our home. It was a few soldiers fighting with the terrorists. The only thing that they could do, throwing to us a kit to all the blood. They asked some medical care to get inside and help me to put it on the end, and he stayed with us. They contacted some of the doctors from Hadassah Hospital, and they told my wife she needed to bring me some sugar and water. So she jumped out of the window. She was not bothering if there is terrorists or not, and this is what I was drinking, trying to stay awake. I felt that I'm losing power. I understood that I will not survive. After 4 hours, we hear another unit from the army. My daughter jumped on them from the window and I said, please rescue my father, he's dying. And they took me to another house in the neighborhood where there is a paramedic. After a few minutes, one of the soldier commander, he got wounded and then decided to rescue us. So they brought some minivan, and also they asked my wife to join us to show us the way out of the kibbutz. We started driving. Maybe 300 meters, we were attacked by terrorists. Fortunately, 2 soldiers that were killed. Luckily, the driver was not wounded, also my wife, and he just pushed the gas pedal and we managed to go out. We were outside of the kibbutz, and I understood that I'm not in the better position. There was too many people wounded, too many people killed. Luckily, they contacted a helicopter. The helicopter took me and the other wounded people. At that time, I felt that I was safe. But as soon as I was landing here in the Shiva hospital, I was losing my consciousness. First thing I remember, I was waking up. I wasn't sure where am I. It took me a few minutes to understand that I have 2 ways in front of me. One is the easy way, start feeling sorry for myself. The other way was the most difficult way, is start the journey of recovery. I chose this way because I have this wonderful platform that Shiva provided me that involves a lot of love and support from the doctors around me and the nurses, and they give me this hope and help me to achieve this goal. I had till now 9 surgeries, and every surgery brings you back. And part of this journey was also in the rehabilitation department. They taught me and showed me how to start moving my hand. There's a lot of pain involved. But here in Shiva, it's amazing what they provide you. Working with clay, it gives me some power, mostly mentally than physically. This hydrotherapy is wonderful. So there's a big platform that Shiva provides me that helped me and start preparing myself to the life after. And I never felt sorry for myself, mostly because of the good energy that I got from the surrounding team that was around me. I was lucky that I have Dr. Steinberg that gave me the best medical equipment to rescue my hands. I remember Dr. Steinberg asking, how are you feeling? I said, we are running forward. I said, we will run forward. He was really serious about it. At that time, I was barely walking. 2 months later, he reminded me, the day arrived, we're going to run, and we're going to run it in Kfar Aza. All the nurses and doctors from the department came to the kibbutz, and we were running 5 kilometers. For me, it was a big victory. I reached the age of 40, I started playing saxophone and riding Harley Davidson. Remember, I was sharing this with my doctors, and they told me, Erez, when we will do our best to keep 10 fingers functioning, you will be able to ride Harley Davidson, you will be able to play again the saxophone. This is my next goal. If I'm looking backward on the journey that I was doing, first of all, I'm feeling proud of myself, I must say. It was not easy. This journey is been from small victories, day by day. This is the only way to succeed. I can't believe that I survived. Actually, I tell this story, I already told this story 100 times, and every time I ask myself, how did I survive this terrifying day? It must be an end of God that sent all those miracles that you just saw, that keep me alive. The door that was not open after the explosive, my family that took care of me, the soldier that rescued me, and the helicopter that took me to Sheba. And Sheba is one of the miracles that I was facing, because the helicopter could take me to every other good hospitals in Israel, and there are good hospitals in Israel. I remember that I opened my eyes, as you saw in the movie, and I have to choose the easy way down or take the hard way up. I choose the hard way of recovery. It's not easy, but it's the only way. And the only way to achieve it was with small victory, and Sheba, as a hospital, provide me these strengths and those small victories that I could manage, because being in a hospital is not easy. You lose all your, you become depend on others, on doctors, and the department of end surgery is a part of the Sheba. Give me those miracles. You saw the way that they ran with me in the kibbutz Kfar Aza, in the same place that 64 people were murdered. Few months before, I was running, and for me it was a big, big victory. Every day that I was there, they taught me as part of the orthopedic division, they taught me how to start learning, close the button of the shirt, making food again, cleaning the house. This is my wife loved it. They taught me that, and becoming a human again. And this is something that I'm not wishing anyone of you to get to the position that you are in the darkness, like I was, with a lot of pain. And the only way up is looking for small victories day by day. This is the only way out. Second thing that I want to say is that hopefully you will get the same hospital that I was, and the support that I got from the doctors that give me this strength. And there's still in Israel a lot of soldiers wounded and civilians. Some of them are still in Sheba Hospital, and they give me the platform. I'm sure that Sheba needs the support also to give the rest of us, the rest that are still there. So thank you very much for this opportunity to share.